Hello everyone, what is up? Welcome back to another episode by the Pokemonster. And today we continue where we left off with the sorting of Korean Pokemon cards. Instead of going through the whole intro and everything again, this is what we got from the last hole, the last sorting hole. A video link will be up here in a card if that's possible. The best card is, I think, the Arceus V-Star or the Arceus V Full Art. I thought the cheapest listing was about $8 to $9. And today we have another banger set, 151. But let's start off with the last Evolving Skies / Blue Sky Stream box that I have standing here on my desk. Without further ado, let's go. So I hope everybody enjoys this series. I do. What we're going to do today is make two piles. One pile is maybe list / giveaway. The other pile is what I would like to keep. What is there more to say? I have looked up some of the names of the Pokemon, not all. There was one dragon type already that I can't remember. I think that's the Flapple or Appleton. I think Appleton, or the other one, Flapple. A Wishiwashi here, Sandshrew. I think I'm going to list all the 151, the first generation Pokemon. Everything besides that might be bulk. I like some of the cards, Ampharos. I like Plusle and Minun, so we're gonna keep them. Trophies, I like it as well. Not gonna bother to put everything, list everything online, because the point is, at the end of the day, if you're gonna list 2 and 3 cent cards and you pay at least 1 cent fee, you only get 1 cent. So that's basically the price of a regular piece of cardboard as well, and a penny sleeve is also worth a penny. So the card is not worth the sleeve that you put it in. That's basically very funny, and that's just the harsh reality of the card game collecting. People like to have game pieces. People don't want expensive cards. Now these are Korean cards, so they're not playable in the game anyway. Not tournament legal, rather. They are playable, definitely, you can use them. I'm an advocate of that, so that you don't damage your own English cards that you might want to collect or sell, and bring those cards to official tournaments and keep those for practice runs. So do we have any update news? Yes, there is. Like I said in the previous episode, I'm gonna list some cards. I did. Haven't sold any after. Selling is becoming really harsh, especially with the Korean cards. That's in the Netherlands, by the way, I have to say that, and everything I say is also my opinion. Well, I might open up some more English product in the near future, if we can get our hands on it pretty cheap, relatively cheap. Furthermore, we are going to continue with the Mail Day episodes as always. I thought it was nice to put in one of those sorting episodes again. If you want more information about Blue Sky Stream, we also have an opening on the channel. But in the previous card sorting episode, I explained a little bit more than we are going over right now. And we get at the nicer cards. Let me get some sleeves. But I have a large stack of reversed hollows here. And ladies and gentlemen, sleeve your cards. Really sleeve them if you care about the quality of it and don't want the quality to deteriorate in the future, especially if you handle them a lot. Sleeve your cards, and reversed hollows are a perfect example to look at it, and we will do that in another episode. More on that later. Now here we have a Shaymin. I'm gonna list it online. Maybe $1, maybe 50 cents. It might be a popular Pokemon, but I don't hear people talk about it a lot. It is not really playable. Flygon the same, might be pretty popular under the kids, but not really playable anymore. The Regidrago V-Star deck, it was used a little. Here we have the Trevenant. Let's see, can we stack some cards here? We can. Another full Corona, 50 cents to $1 each card. I think $1, 50 cent, 50 cent, 50 cent. And then we get the Trevenant VMAX, also about 50 cents or so. And these are a bit more expensive cards, especially the Xenia's Resolve. We talked about that in the previous episode. In the Japanese and Korean and Chinese versions, those cards are a bit more expensive, and the buyers tend to be on the lookout a bit more for the character rares and the full art trainers compared to the English audience. We're already busy. I am recording for 7 minutes, so you will see how far I will cut it down when I am starting, or when I'm finished rather, with editing everything. And then we move on to the next box, and I think 2 boxes per episode will be nice. Then we have one more episode after this one, which is fully dedicated to booster boxes of 151. Let's go over the pulls pretty quickly of this box and then head over to the first 151 box. Couple of them. It might be a pretty frequent card in the Blue Skystream booster box. I had 2 Trevenant VMAXs. I traded one for an Eevee promo, I believe, of 50 cents worth. We have the Gyarados VMAX. I might keep the Gyaradoses. Xenia's Resolve, let me check the price. I think it might be around $6, maybe even more. That's a good one. And all these 50-cent cards, I don't know, giveaway or sell for 50 cents literally. And like I said in the previous episode, I'm more a collector of full art Pokemon cards. So I would like to sell some of my other products and cards and instead buy back some of those cards that I like better. Everybody has their preference on cards. I think these are pretty cool, so yeah, I think this is a better investment as well compared to the bulk pal, for example, and also some of the cheaper fees. So what did we collect furthermore? Some Ninetales. I think I will still sell them, just like I remember I said that in the previous episode as well. Some Plusles, Minums and Ampharos. Nice cards. Alright, let's clean this mess up and get ready for a very nice set that I'm genuinely excited about. I opened this box about 2 months ago, 1 to 2 months ago from the moment this video gets released. So I forgot what we pulled. I'm excited to see what we pulled. There are some nice cards, I do know that. Yeah, I was getting a backlog over here. I really should have done this earlier, but I wanted to record everything and I felt like this was the right moment to record it before I started processing the cards, because once you sell it or give it away, you cannot easily get it back. That's not the purpose of selling and giving away. So now we get some 151 cards, guys. Very nice. Let's see what is inside here. Again, 2 pals, what I want to keep and what I want to sell / give away. Let's see, this, I have not really thought about this, but immediately I see that this might be a little pre-sorted already. These are all the cards basically that I want to keep. Starter Pokemon, Haunter, Meowth, Magmar. Oh wait. So the energy sticker might be pretty playable in the Miraidon deck. Pidgey is a pretty playable card. Got a couple of reversed holo Pidgeys from 151 that I want to keep from the English set. I think the big air balloon might get playable in the future as well, guys. Just like when the air balloon was popular in V era, basically. Poliwrath is the most disliked Pokemon in the first generation, or rather the base set Pokemon cards. Less valuable holographic. I do like it. I do like it. It was the last card that I actually needed to complete my base set, so second to last card. Last card that I needed for my base set was actually back in the days. My dad bought me a Raichu to complete the base set from a local game store. We went there and got it out of the binder, and that was it. Base set complete, mission accomplished. I will show that another time on the channel, guys. Starting to release some content over time. I'm not one to do all the best cards that I have in one moment. There is absolutely no need for that. I mean, if Pokemon keeps releasing these banger sets like 151, well, we have content for the ages. So I do like the Snorlax as well, guys, and I like Scyther too. I have 5, 6, 7 different Scythers now. Gonna list some of them online. I think it's a very cool and popular Pokemon, but you have to make decisions. If I wanted to keep all the cards that I had in my life, and especially in the last 3 years, I might have been stuck now with... I sold most of them for 3 cents a piece basically, and I kept only the really nice ones. If I kept all the cards that I acquired in the last 3 years and in my whole life basically as well, that's not really a collection, that's more hoarding. If you have no intention to sell it either, if you have a company or a business, it's something different. It's very nice to have a large stock inventory. But if you're just a collector and you have 100,000 cards, whoa. Anyways, I think there is a lot of capital locked away in those cards, and if they're just laying around and you are not enjoying them, might be giving it a shot and sell them and buy back a few more, a little bit more expensive cards. What do we have here? We start with the reversed hollows. I'm not going to sleeve everything on camera. I think there might be some Master Ball hollows that I still have not sleeved. I'm gonna keep them all first. I might put some online later. We'll spread them out here first. So here's the Poliwrath reverse, nice. And we need to change the lighting a bit for this one. Yeah, like this. It's the Rapidash. Venomoth, nice. And we got an Alakazam EX. I'm really excited about these sets, guys. A holographic, Mr. Mime. That's not worth too much. I like, however, the Gyarados. So sorry Mr. Mime, but you're going to the giveaway or sale pal. Weezing. The normal holographics are not worth that much. Also in English, not really. Vaporeon is a nice card. I like Aerodactyl as well, by the way. Let's just keep it for now. Ooh, this is a good one. Bulbasaur non-holo, okay. Ditto, funny Pokemon. To make choices, guys, list it online. Snorlax again, nice Pokemon. Still gonna list it online probably, or giveaway. Psyduck. And there we have another reversed holo. These are really nice. Now in every booster box there is actually a Master Ball. We haven't encountered it if I'm correct. Ooh, nice Squirtle reverse. Ladies and gentlemen, sleeve your cards. Like I said in an upcoming video, we will talk about it. This gets damaged so freaking quickly and fast and easily as well. I think you will be really disappointed in the future if you discover there are some scratches on there and the value, it's just not worth that much as you expect it to be in near mint. Just thank me later in the future, in the far, far future. Leftovers. I think the light is not really great here. Maybe if I move the camera a bit up, a bit to the left, we can make a nice new row here. Nice. So the Amistar, nice. Nidoking holographic, decent, nice Pokemon. Ekans reverse. And a Ditto again holographic. Last cards of the first box. Clefairy reverse. Nice. So the second box, we're gonna do 2 boxes per episode. A Flareon, nice. Hope everybody enjoys this kind of videos. Well, there we have a Vileplume reverse, and I think in one of the boxes was also a Vileplume Master Ball. It was valued 16 bucks at that moment, even in Korean. And yeah, I just gave it away to a friend. Kabutops, my favorite Pokemon, guys. Seen the channel logo, I think. A nice Pharaoh reversed holo. A Haunter non-holo. We pulled a Ninetales EX as well. These boxes were 20 packs per box, the 151 booster boxes. 20 packs per box, but also 50 euro per box. I got some a bit cheaper, 45, most of them around 50. But you get 20 packs, 7 cards per pack, and there is a possibility, or there is rather always a Master Ball reverse in them. Sleeve your cards. I am already a bit scared about what's happening here on the desk. I try to be very careful with the cards, but it is what it is. We will sleeve it straight after the episode. And there we have Beedrill holographic, so there is a nice variation. I wish this was the Master Ball reverse. I am also collecting the 151 in English in a binder. You might have seen those episodes as well. Maybe I put them in the description or in a link again up here in the card. At this point I don't know how bothered I am to complete all the basic cards from the 151 English. I might fill them in with what we pulled from the Korean booster boxes. Just to have it completed basically. A nice Kangaskhan here. Another Starmie holo. Dodrio, Coughing, reverse. Reverse but no Master Ball. Pidgeot reverse. Ooh, nice. Full Art Alakazam, guys. Full Art Alakazam, great card. One of my favorite Pokemon, definitely. Ooh, the heat is building up. Well, but not with the Blastoise, but you know what I mean. Nice card, really nice card. Ooh, and the Psyduck. Great artwork, guys. Walking down the stairs, not knowing what to do, confused as always. Nice. Ooh, I like the Caterpie as well. And we got ourselves a Jinx. Golem, we don't have that one in the 151 English yet. We do have Wigglytuff, guys. Mew EX, one of my favorite Pokemon as well. Not that expensive anymore with all the reprints, but once it was in 151 it was really expensive, very useful. So we got ourselves an Ammonite swimming in the sea with the Kabutos. Ooh, I forgot about all these cards, guys. We got the Bulbasaur as well. Art rare, illustration rare. Nice. These deserve some love, basically, in another episode where we can really appreciate the artworks. Whew, Nidoking, nice. Really like this one as well, Jurassic Park. It reminds me of that a lot. And Venusaur. And Pikachu. So this might be the box, to be honest, where the Vileplume was the reversed Master Ball. That's why there is no Master Ball in here. I wanted to say it before we also go to the next episode. Wow. This is really great. Well, let me actually show you something, guys. I have some more booster boxes here that we can open, but this is basically to keep sealed for my own collection. And I have acquired in the meantime a couple of more Korean 151 booster boxes. These are still sealed as well. Some might be a little damaged, so I got a little discount on them. Buckle up, Buttercups. There is a lot more 151 where those cards came from. So if you're in for a nice adventure once a month, we're gonna do an opening probably. Not always 151. We also have some Yu-Gi-Oh! And other stuff to open on the channel. Some Digimon even. Little spoiler. Some Yu-Gi-Oh! Some Dragon Ball Z. A nice time is ahead of us this year, and I'm confident next year as well. So see you all in the next episode. Don't forget to subscribe. See ya.